Hey guys, welcome to Truth Be Told Transformations. Today we're going to do a video on what do we need to work on releasing or bringing in with this full moon, because we have a full moon, I believe it's on the 6th. This one is peaks at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. First we're going to go ahead and do a prayer and call in. I'm going to do it with you guys. This is a little bit different one to call in our team, okay? At this time I ask that we be surrounded with divine white light, infusing each cellular tissue, internal organ with the light of God. And I ask that we also be surrounded with our highest, best, most loving possible guides and angels of love, light, and healing who can most serve us right now. Please come in, lift us in vibration, and assist us in quieting our minds and opening our hearts to tune into knowledge, wisdom, and truth. I now call in the highest, best, most loving possible guides and angels of light who can most serve. Please come in, connect, and channel through me now. Please give me the words to best serve the collective and uplift them and help them through anything they may be going through. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God and our spirit teams. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm also thinking about doing a chakra series and teaching guys about energy. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. We're going to use the Moonology deck since we're talking about the full moon. Let's get a prayer card for those of you guys that do like the prayer cards, okay? Holy Spirit, what verse do we need to focus on in this full moon? What landed on the top, it says be still and know. Psalms 46:10. Okay, be still and know. So what I'm feeling intuitively with this, just a little background. I was raised Southern Baptist. My great grandfather was a preacher, and I went to Christian school, but we were all denominations there, so I've learned a little about every religion. Okay, and I've noticed in that all religions have similar, different stories, but one main God, right? And they're just named different things, okay? And here in Truth Be Told Transformations, we accept people, all walks of faith, even non-believers, anyone that wants to heal and change and grow for their highest good and the highest good of all. That's what we do here, okay? So be still and know. And what I'm feeling is whenever you're going through a rough time and there's something that you just can't, like maybe you're trying to find the answer to, or something's going on, instead of reacting, sit in silence, go within, meditate. And people are always like asking me like, well, what is meditation? How do I meditate correctly? Even me, I was like, am I doing it right? Count your breaths. That's how yogis start, even with their meditation. In 1, in through your nose, out through your mouth is 2, 3, 4, and just count and do it, like set a timer for 2 minutes. Start with that, okay? And eventually you'll get up to where you're meditating for 20-30 minutes. If you're ADHD and you can't meditate like that, that's okay. Some people meditate while writing, drawing, adult coloring, taking a walk, being in nature, anything that like takes your mind away from the stress and the problems of the day, and mind's not running on RAM, right? So be still and know. You clear some energy here. My cute little bell. Alright, we've got some incense going. Let me get some cinnamon going. They'll help me channel. Alright. Let me get this Palo Santo lick. Thank you guys for all of you guys that are subscribers, those of you that are returning. I do appreciate each and every one of you more than you guys will ever know. Whether you watch one video, you watch part of it, if you guys could do me a favor and help me, because a lot of readers are being, we're having issues getting our content out, by you commenting, liking my videos, even if they're not for you. 1, get your energy in my readings. Number 2, it also helps put it out in the algorithm, because there are people who are going through these things and need to hear it, okay? So I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys have any ideas or anything you would like a certain reading on, I don't have to call your name out or say it's for you. I can do it as a collective, and it's for you. Okay? I'm just going to kind of go with the flow here. No set. There's not going to be any, so I've got several decks out here. Letting spirit lead me. What do we need to release or bring in this full moon? What's going on with this full moon? Spirit, this is a general collective reading for the collective that will ask me on my channel. What do the viewers who will see this need to know about this full moon? You have your dreams need a practical plan with the full moon in Taurus. Conclusions are within reach with the full moon eclipse. Notice the theme of full moons, right? A personal issue reaches a resolution with the full moon in Cancer. Prosperity lies ahead with the new moon in Taurus. I made this soda light ring, so it's bouncing around. I need to tighten it up a bit. We'll get 2 more cards out here. 2 more, please, Spirit. Thank you. A new start is coming with the new moon. I'll show you these cards if you'd like to see them. I'm sorry. Be bold and make the first move with a cardinal moon. So we're going to see what... I feel like a lot of this has to do with work, something you're building. Okay. That's what I'm getting intuitively here. But we are going to break this down a little bit with the tarot and see what's going on. And remember, there will be different parts as I pull from different decks and kind of channel the energy, okay? So do try to stick around to the end. I appreciate each and every one of you again for being here. Let's get some energy here of what needs released or what needs brought in with these cards. Success. We've had success a lot. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Because when you do everything with love and the intention of love and for the highest good, it's going to benefit you. It's going to come to you quicker. It's going to benefit everyone. And, you know, you have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So some people are in our lives to teach us lessons. Some people are in our lives to add enrichment, to help us grow. Everyone is there to help us grow in some way, shape, or form, right? A lot of people project. People project good. People project bad. That's how energy works. You know, I was listening to a master that works with chi, prana, and energy, and they were talking about I'm going to study it more, and I'm going to actually probably teach it and of course credit the master, but he talks about how he does an experiment in his classes where he'll have a group of people and take one person and send them across the room, right? He'll take 2 people. One of them will just be standing there, and then they had a seer, someone who has clairvoyance who can see energy, and the class was watching, and they said, okay, now you project, just send positive thoughts, right? No, wait, hold it. Rewind. Project negative thoughts. Just think negative things towards this person. The class sat there and watched, and the seer was like, oh my gosh. And it's like, what do you see? And they saw arrows, like, you know, bow and arrows, like an arrow flying towards this person, bunches of them, and they were black and dark, right? Looks like kind of goo. And so the class was like, wow, that makes sense. So then they handed them a pink rose quartz. Put a rose quartz around their neck, a necklace around their neck, and said, okay, now project the same thoughts. And what happened is the seer would see it, and it would go to them, and it would fall like petals to the ground. Well, the reason that happened is because the rose quartz was transmuting the energy. And to the seer, it looked like flowers. Actually, it was energy, but it looked like flowers because it was transmuting the negative thoughts into good. Okay, and another thing that, going back to the psychic protection at night real quick before I forget, you can take any type of salt, cheapest salt, table salt. You can go to Lowe's and get, in America, and get a bag for $5 of like water softening salt, and just sprinkle a little bit in some water, and you're going to take a crystal, and you're going to talk to the crystal. You can set it outside if it's not a water soluble crystal, like use amethyst. You can use any black stone. You can use rose quartz. Just make sure it's able to be in the water. Look it up, okay? If you put it in the water or put it beside the water, and you're going to hold this crystal in the water, and you're going to say you're going to absorb all the negative energy from spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally from my mind, body, and spirit, including my spiritual body, my aura, okay, and my magnetic field. And you're going to set it beside you at night. It's going to absorb any negativity in you all the way around the board, okay? And it will just draw it out of you, okay? Just set it near your bed and pour it out the next morning. Flush it down the toilet. Imagine that going away, because it's your intention that matters, okay? Sorry, going back to these. You have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. So some of you are, relationships come in all forms. I do feel this is a love relationship, but it doesn't have to be, because you have friendship and relationships. Could be your family relationships, okay? and regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So some of you may be, or someone is, I feel, regretting what they've done to you, or maybe you're regretting some of the things you've said or done, okay, because you're learning how energy works, right? So those are affirmations that you can use. So I see you gaining new friends, spiritual friends, your soul tribe. Some of you are going to be very successful in business. Some of you are regretting, maybe you regretted getting in a relationship with a certain type of person, but really it happened because it was meant to teach you something. If it wasn't that person, the same kind of situation would have happened with someone else because of where you're at in your healing journey. Okay, please understand that. We'll break those down here in just a minute. Okay, Spirit. Let me shuffle these real quick. What is this, your dream for the practical plan? The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about bringing in money, right? Why is your dreams need a practical plan here for the full moon for the collective? Some of you have your wishes, dreams coming in. Some of you are getting an offer of love, okay? Coming in. It's coming in slow. It could be from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Energy doesn't have to be. But this, I feel like, is about speaking your truth with offers, okay? If love doesn't resonate with you, like you're in a good relationship, all right? This could also be an official person, bringing some good news to you. That's what I'm feeling. Give me one more, please. Yeah. You're the high priestess energy, or high priest, masculine or masculine, doesn't matter. Remember, we hold both. So you are learning to work with energy. You're learning to alchemize it, turn the negative into positive, and how energy affects, right? You have ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. Your intuition is on point. Do not doubt it, okay? You exhibit all 4 kings, all 4 queens, the empress, and the empress in the deck, okay? What are conclusions within reach here with the full moon eclipse? Why is this here? 4 of Swords. So something's either being slowed down, being brought, you're resting, okay? Maybe feeling very tired. I feel like it's because soon things are going to go into action. Someone may be sick or feel sick. Interesting. 2 of Swords in reverse. So there's something that was a stalemate and the answer is coming. See, my cards are all face up in this deck, right? I tell you guys that. And it's going to affect your 10 of Cups. So it's going to affect your family and relationships. There is something you've been going through with a family situation, close friendships, maybe a situation with someone who has done something to your family or to you. This conclusion is very soon. And it's going to, your answers, tell me more about this conclusion that are within reach, please. Yeah, there's a devil energy, so the shadow here. You're being broken from this bondage, okay? You're breaking away from this double bondage. You're breaking the chains of whoever or whatever has these energetic tethers onto you, or these chains, right? Because you are the wounded warrior. This is at the end of its cycle, all right? So soon you'll be starting new. That's Capricorn energy. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What are these personal issue reaches a resolution with the full moon in Cancer? Why is this here, please? So there's something you've been working very hard on, okay? Maybe you're studying. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school. Maybe you're researching things and reading just to gain the knowledge to learn, right? Clarify this 8 of Pentacles. Personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. You're a very caring person. You have a very strong intuition. You have psychic abilities. You could be a father or a parent, okay? Father and mother, right? Or even a fur mom to fur babies, or there could be children around in your life, whether they're nieces, nephews, whoever they are, that you watch after, siblings for some of you, okay? And you're working very hard, you're studying, you're learning, you're gathering information, and soon this is going to be put into action. You have a message coming in, a fast message, possibly about a relationship for some of you. Others of you, this could be about work. Some of you may be doing using your psychic abilities or your gifts, and you're taking action, you're studying, learning, gathering this information. Whatever this is for you, put it where it resonates, okay? And you're going to calmer waters, right? You're coming out of this tumultuous energy of whatever is not good, whatever was, giving you issues is, you're soon going to have the personal issues going to be resolved. Some of you, this could be a close friendship or family member that you're having issues with. Maybe you're wanting to work on things and make them better. Could be a love relationship. Put it where it resonates for you, okay? What's this? Prosperity lies ahead with the new moon in Taurus. So you're bringing in prosperity to the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are starting businesses or thinking about starting a business or creating a product or idea or creating content, or maybe you want a promotion or to go to a new job, right? You're getting the go-ahead with this. Prosperity is coming as you take this action towards it. Yeah, you're going to create the Ten of Pentacles. Money's going to look really good for you. This is saying, yes, do it, okay? Creating generational wealth, breaking those, as you break these generational and ancestral traumas, you are going to be gifted this inheritance, okay? Some of you, it's spiritual gifts. Some of you, it's money that's been put away, okay? Tell me more. Yeah, you're got a win-win. You're going to do something you're doing. You need to do something on the World Wide Web, okay? There's knowledge that you have, whether it's something that you were taught as a child. Maybe it's something your great-grandparents or your grandparents taught you, or your mom or your father. You have knowledge. You need to find that knowledge. It's going to help you win. You're going to be successful. You're meant to be a leader, seen or heard in the spotlight. All right. So if you create content online, is what I feel Spirit's wanting you to do, because we can all help each other with whatever knowledge we have. And we're creating, robots are taking over jobs, right? Well, it's because I do feel that Spirit's wanting us to come away from these mainstream jobs if we can, or create, or to fine tune it and to bring new into the world to create a better world for everybody. So there's something that you know how to do on that, and your Spirit's wanting you to teach it, speak about it. Or there's something you've been through, and it's your information is going to help others, and it's also going to help you create a platform or help others, okay, in that situation. What's this new start? A new start is coming. A new start is coming. What is this here for, Spirit? Oh, nice. So you're gaining enlightenment on something with the Hanged One in reverse. You're coming out of your head. You're learning how your thoughts project in your reality, create your reality, right? So I feel that you have realized this, and you went within, you broke the bondage, right? You ripped the blindfold off. You walked out of this mental entrapment, and therefore you're gaining this enlightenment. Tell me more about this new start that's coming. You're walking away from things of the past, and some of you, it may be an Emperor, Empress in reverse. You're walking away from things that are not going to help build your stability. They're not going to help you grow. Things that hurt you and that are not serving your highest good. If it's not, going to help you grow in any way, shape, or form, then it's not for you. You're a very hard worker. You're self-made, okay? You're going to shock a lot of people when you do this. You've been thinking, so whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like you've been thinking about this for a while. Some of you have already taken action on it. You need to continue it, okay? What does this be bold? Make the first move. So some of you just need to go out and do it. Just put yourself out there, okay? Yeah, don't pretend everything's fine. Something happened to you, and, that something may have happened to you that, took down your whole life, tore you apart, knocked you to your knees, okay? I've rocked your foundation completely. It's time for you rebuilding your foundation, but this time it's going to be solid and no one can break it. You have the gift of knowledge to do this, right? People have been stabbing you in the back time and time again. But Spirit's saying, it's time, it's okay. Trust yourself. Trust the knowledge that you've gained. Trust the energy that you're putting out in the world. Yeah, you're laying down your burdens. Okay, at Spirit's feet, you're learning to transmute the energy. You're creating something good that's going to give back to others. It's going to be very fruitful. It's going to give to you and others, okay? It's going to be good for the world. Some of you need to make the first move when it comes to a new relationship or friendship, okay? Yeah. You're aware of what offers are immature and not for your highest good. Yeah. You're leaving people, places, and things behind that no longer resonate with you. Put it where it resonates. Like I said, you're working through conflicts within self and with others. You're learning how to speak, in a way to create the reality that you want, or how to take action, how to manifest the things that you're wanting. You're learning to nurture and water your manifestations, how to speak with intention, and how to release it to the universe. You do have people that are watching you. They're wondering where your magic came from. How did you change up so fast, right? They're very curious. Okay? How you're learning to alchemize, how you're learning to co-create with Spirit. They want to know how you're doing it. Things are, especially when this energy comes, because it's like right around the corner. So whatever it is, keep manifesting the thing, doing the thing, pushing forward. You are going to be successful, okay? You got new friendships. Those of you that single have new relationships, or your relationships are going to get stronger with the person that you're with if they are the right one for you. So don't regret the past. Don't regret the choices you made. They were there for a reason. They happened for a reason. You're a totally different person, whoever I'm speaking to here, okay? So I hope that this reading is giving you it's helping you, you know, realize that you're right where you're meant to be, okay? You're not behind, okay? And anyone that is like build anything and it is like not with in the integrity and loyalty, it will be broken down and taken out. And that is why I feel another reason you're being called to step forward, create the content, do the thing, okay? Let's get you guys some tea leaf oracles. Can I get some tea leaf oracles, please, for the collective, for the full moon energy that is coming on the 6th of April? I think was it 2 full moons this month? It's something crazy like that in the planetary alignments. I'm seeing love for some of you that are single. Sometimes we might think that things that come in as like bad news, but really it's aligning in your favor. Don't take it as bad news. Don't say, oh man, what the fuck else is going to happen? I want you to start saying things like, I know this is happening for a reason. It's divinely orchestrated. There's something good's going to come of this, okay? Because I feel that for some of you. Can I get tea leaf oracles, please, for the collective for this full moon? Thank you. We'll go through them at the end here. Thank you. Tea leaf oracles for the full moon, spirit. Anything else? Thank you. You already know what you've been going through, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? The Eye, psychic abilities. You have a lot of psychic abilities. It's time for you to embrace them, fine-tune them, practice them, okay? You need to trust your intuition. You have flowers, happiness. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Cobweb, you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. Cat, you have a two-faced friend, but you're protected, okay? Owl, you have good advice from a wise person. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. I feel like this two-faced friend is trying to break a wedge in between you and other friends, or you and they're jealous of what you're bringing in, what you're creating, what you're doing. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So something you did in the past might not have worked out. I've been getting this a lot in my readings. Remember, you have the gift of experience this time. Maybe it didn't work once, twice, maybe even 3 times. Well, take a class, learn something new, remember what didn't work, and make a plan and execute it, okay? The bouquet is here. Some of you will get compliments from an admirer. Mountain road, you on the road to success. Hills, you have obstacles to overcome. And heart, love, deep affection, and caring. You could be seeing like certain flowers may stick out, like roses, white flowers. You could be seeing pictures of dolphins, or in your reality, owls or cats. Specifically, lilies, and blue or blackbirds, okay? If you see those, that's kind of like an indication of this reading to pay attention, okay? What else do I need to let this collective know? Some of you may be getting a tower. It's going to be a surprise. Something's going to happen. It's going to force you to make a decision, okay? This decision needs to be made. I feel like it's a decision some of you may have held off on making. Maybe you didn't really want to make this decision. You weren't sure which road to take. It's going to give you clarity, though, and it's also going to lead you to the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to gain money from this situation. It's divinely orchestrated by spirit. It's a blessing, okay? It's a blessing in disguise. It's because for the people who have stabbed you in your back, it's kind of like your justice, so to speak, okay? You are protected from harm. As we talked about earlier, the stalemate is you're going to have the resolution. You're going to know what to choose. If you do not make a choice, you'll get a tower as well, as what I'm being told here by spirit, and the tower will help you choose, but you need to choose before the tower comes, okay? Some of you, this has to do with love. Could have to do with an ex. Put it where it resonates. Yeah. Things are going to, balance is coming. You remember, you get what you give in life, and whoever didn't give to you equally, maybe you need to make a decision. Maybe someone, came and was giving you a bunch of shit, trying to take you down, trying to drag you down, whether it's this two-faced friend, an ex-lover, or family, whoever, workmate. It's balance in the scales, okay? I feel like you're going to be able to create, whatever those of you that are creating something or getting the raise, or put it where it resonates, you're going to have enough to be able to give to others, those in need, and that's why you're going to be getting this new beginning here. It's because you do have a good heart. You will help others, the less fortunate. You've been through a lot of pain. You're turning your pain into power and passion. And that's the freaking truth. Speak your truth. You may be hearing some truth and gaining clarity near this full moon, 26:29 or 26:26 on the clock when I looked up. This truth is a double-edged sword. Some of it will hurt, but it will give you what you need to move forward, okay? I feel like this has been a long time coming for some of you. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, this is gonna, some of you do have a love offer. This is a good offer. Listen to your intuition, of course. Everyone's different. This is not a private reading, but it's gonna lead you to the 10 of Cups. Those of you that are already in relationships, children, happy life, right? Happy spouse, whatever. Put it where it resonates. I see you maybe watching sunsets with someone. I see like a lot of travel to a near water. Water's very healing, okay? But I do see a lot of offers coming in. Hang out with friends, family, relationships. If you're already in a relationship, I see it being renewed, okay? I feel like there's some planetary alignment with Venus. Give me more, Spirit. Yeah, there's a King of Cups, Page of Cups, and the 5 of Coins. There may be a masculine energy, put it where it resonates, that is in lack or despair that you were once in a relationship with that hurt you. I feel like I just heard it's time to pay up. Okay? They thought they could get away with something. Some of you will be getting in a new relationship. This is going to be after a time with being hurt, okay? This is going to be a very fruitful, I do feel. Make sure you're not focusing so much on the past that you miss this blessing that Spirit's sending you. Like, oftentimes I do hear stories with clients and things, and I've been through it myself, right in your messes when, like, Spirit, right as you're healing and you're like, I don't want nobody. Spirit will send someone in who is you're meant to work with, is meant to change your life, and it's meant to be a beautiful thing. Don't miss the blessing focusing on the mess, okay? It's cold. My air conditioner's on. Give me just a minute. I'm going to go turn it off real quick. You have a King of Coins also. So you're going to be gaining, this person could be will be very financially well off. It is 80 degrees here, but my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower. So give me just a second, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so put this where it resonates. So those of you that are single, I feel like you could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. This person is going to be financially stable, okay? And I feel like you're going to co-create, or you're going to create something together. Others of you, for business, this is a great idea for you to move forward in this situation, in this idea. You have what it takes to succeed, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's get you guys some more energy out here for the full moon. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I try to leave these very general and open for all. Alice in Wonderland Oracle for the full moon, please. Oh, goodness. Scattered. Somebody here is very scattered. Their mind's scattered. They're having a hard time collecting their thoughts. Someone's very nervous that this isn't you. This is the opposition. I'm going to take the 4 cards that landed on the table. It says, such a curious dream. So you need to ground, okay, at this time. It's very important. You're returning to reality. You're coming home to yourself, okay? Find the lesson. So through your pain, through the things that have hurt you, what is the lesson for you? What is it within you that needs healed so that it doesn't happen again? You're discovering the purpose of a situation. Trust that you are learning. So know that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And that will, by even just simply stating that when things are not going how you want them to, puts the intention out there that I know this is a lesson, I know I'm learning, it will benefit you. It will turn like something sour into something sweet, so to speak. So there's the regret again, a moment's regret. So you might be having a lot of nostalgia, thinking about the past, wishing things could be different, or someone is. If it's not you, it's the other person or people involved. Idealizing the past, fearing you made a mistake. You didn't, okay? It wasn't you. For most of you, it was them, not you. Not that you didn't do things wrong, not that you couldn't have done things a little different, but it was a learning experience. You had to go through what you did so that you could be equipped for your life's purpose for this next stage in life, okay? Curiouser and curiouser. You're making a lot of discoveries about who you are, secrets of the universe, checking in with spirit. Own your weirdness. You own your uniqueness. That's what makes you you, and that's what's going to make you stand out wherever it is, at a new job, at the content you're creating, the business you're building. Be different. Don't be like everyone else. We already have enough imitation people and enough copies. People want to see something unique, something that's you, okay? The very things that you were made fun of for will be the very things that will bring the difference, because people are liking things that are unique, okay? You're very curious, wanting to discover the answers, what I'm feeling here. Let me get you guys some guidance here. 3222 on the clock, 222 could be seeing that a lot. We'll look up the angel number 222 at the end. Spirit, I'll take these how they land. Can I get some guidance for the full moon for the collective? Thank you. Don't give up. Be consistent and be flexible. Things are in excess. Let go of the things that are too much, that are no longer needed. Know the difference between need and want. Watch your attitude. Something may piss you off. I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody's trying to piss you off, trying to get you to lose your temper. You're not that same person. Go within. Okay, ask Archangel Michael to guide you. Listen to your intuition. They're trying to get you to react, okay? Because I feel like somebody might be trying to get you in trouble. Could be this two-faced friend. Could be someone from the past, but it resonates. A family member. All you endeavor goes your way because of empowerment. Keep sharing feelings with friends and family. You have to empower yourself. Speak how you're feeling, what you're going through. Your feelings and needs and wants are important, and letting them be known. So that way you are essentially setting your boundaries, okay? Or letting someone know, hey, maybe they didn't know it bothered you. Speak on it. And then if they don't change, then you know you need to set a boundary there, right? Let's get you some abundance guidance from the angels. Abundance guidance for the full moon for the collective, please. Dreams of abundance. Give me one more. Is there anything else for the collective? For abundance for the full moon energy. Yes. You guys got 3 cards, okay? Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self will giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Release resentments about money. This is like giving up a lack mentality. This is often generational and sometimes ancestral, okay? Yes, the money system of the world can be upsetting. And remember, the old system's crumbling and a new one is coming into play. That's for the good of all, okay? No matter what it looks like. Because remember, the opposition wants us to think that it's bad. But it's not the beast system, I promise you. Yes, the money system in the world can be upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. And also, like, speaking positive money affirmations can help you. I can do a series on affirmations if you guys would like as well. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Sometimes when we ask for help, Spirit will send it through a form of another person, okay? And we reject that help. So be sure to be mindful of how you're reacting if someone wants to help you, or you're asking for help, okay? So how it shows up in your reality. Archangel Raphael, what guidance do you have for healing for this collective for the full moon energy? Thank you. This is from Archangel Raphael. Improving health. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for your comforting reassurance about the situation. Laughter is the best medicine. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for reminding me to detach and to find the humor and irony within every human drama. So laugh about the drama, find the irony in it, find the lesson, and if there's a lesson for you, okay? Divine intervention. So I feel divine is intervening on your behalf. Here's a prayer you can use if you need this. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with blank, name the person in need, and for helping with blank, describe a situation. I have faith in divine intervention, and I fully accept your guidance now. Someone here could be having an emergency surgery or getting some type of surgery or be ill, and you can use this prayer to help. Also, please let me know. I will do a Reiki for them. Okay, I have no problem. It's free, okay? Detoxification. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. You can also transmute it. Like I do it with my water. I program it. So what I do is I open it up. You can leave the top one, but I speak to mine. I love you. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Thank you for the abundance. But I also thank the water. Thank you, water, for coming into my life. I transmute any negative energies with the violet flame and with any chemicals within this water to help heal my mind, heart, body, soul, and spirit. Things like that, okay? And take a drink. You can also rub your hands together and do it and feel the energy between your hands and then do it. Whatever, you can write an intention, stick it under your water, okay? However you feel, whatever you're drawn to is what you need to do for you. Angels, can we get some guidance here? What does this collective need to know for the full moon energy that's coming on the 6th? Thank you. Okay, you have 3 cards here. You have Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. That's Archangel Uriel. Angel Fiona says, now that you ask the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Angel Indriel, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. And if you're here watching this, even if you don't know it, yes, you are a light worker. All right. Angel answers, please, for this collective. Within the next few weeks, big happy changes. You need to look for a sign. You can also ask for a sign in your reality. Make it like unique. Ask for a purple elephant to show up in your reality. Ask to see the number 777. Ask for a feather to show up. And be aware that it may not be out physically. It could also be a picture in a store, online, things like that, okay? I can't do the other angels without doing Archangel Michael. This is from the Sword of Light deck. Archangel Michael, guide us for this collective for the full moon, please. Let it go. Archangel Michael, thank you. Welcome home. Welcome abundance into your life. One more. Stay the course. We're going to actually read these from the book, and there's a reason, because there's often, it explains it in deeper detail, and I'm being guided to do that, okay? Number 18, let it go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. Frequently, the activities you humans engage in are focused on seeking freedom. You want to be released from old ideas, expectations, fears, worries, dramas, stories you tell yourself, the past, and more often than you can imagine, other people. Sometimes what you want is physical freedom, but usually it's emotional, mental, or spiritual freedom that you're asking for. The tricky part is getting people to participate in their own release. You might be shocked by how many souls are afraid deep down of freedom. I can use my sword of light to sever the energetic connections to what makes you unhappy, but your free will gives you the right to not let go. Metaphorically, I can unlock the prison, but if you refuse to leave the cell, there is nothing I can do. I want you to be free. You may even believe that you are desperate to be free, but there's something you're holding on to. Is it a memory, an idea, a story, a person? Ask yourself if you have given the past power over your happiness in the present because you're afraid you'll never be that happy in the future. If so, it is time to dismiss the false notion. Have courage that you can stand in your own power and live in the now. You can ask me to sever the energetic connections that hold you back a million times, but I will never tire of doing it. I will do it over and over with joy, but we'll both be even more joyful if you make the choice to really, finally, actually let go. So I do feel that there's something you're holding on to. Maybe it's a certain attachment to the outcome of something. Maybe it's a memory. Maybe it's deep in your subconscious. You could also ask Archangel Michael to help you realize what it is that you need to let go of, okay? Number 29, stay the course. Even awakened spiritual souls who pay close attention to signs can sometimes get confused. When little problems repeatedly seem to get in your way, you might start to wonder if the divine message is that your plan is incorrect and you need to make changes. That is not the case this time. You're not wrong. You just have a bumpy start. Continue to pay attention to any obstacles to see if minor changes to your plan might help, but stay on course no matter what. If you can, laugh at the slight setbacks so you can keep things in perspective. The universe is not trying to tell you to give up. It's just a temporary rough patch. Keep moving forward and know that my sword of light will illuminate the way past any apparent roadblocks. Trust that all will be well. And number 37, welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. And Source will. And your angels will help. Your earthly existence creates an overfocus upon the material. In other types of incarnations, energy is exchanged with compassion and gratitude, and your soul longs for those gentler kinds of exchanges. But when you come to Earth, you've had to put up your you've had to up your game in a manner of speaking. The physical exchange of energy called money seems foreign and cold to your soul, so deep down you recoil from it. Because this world is immersed in illusion and there is not enough, many of you wind up experiencing that as your reality. The truth is that you are divinely worthy of anything and everything your heart desires. Once you're stuck in the illusion of being unworthy, it becomes necessary for your guardian angels and me to help get you unstuck. I will pull out my sword of light in order to sever the tangled web of energetic connections to fear, anxiety, pessimism, unworthiness, and past experiences that you believe proves that dynamic of lack to be true. Take a moment to close your eyes, and with your intuitive gifts, allow yourself to see, hear, feel, or know that I am clearing all these falsehoods and baggage to make space for the prosperity you deserve. Now, I ask that you give the divine another chance to show you how the exchange of energy known as money can work for you in this lifetime. Get clarity around your relationships to money so that you can heal it. Know that you live in an abundant universe and claim what is meant for you. I am sending you angelic coins in this moment to fill the treasury of your heart with faith and optimism so that you can energetically allow for those pockets to be lined with coins as well. That's the reason I read from the book, and thank you, Spirit, and they wanted me to, was so that you guys could hear. This is actually channeled by Archangel Michael. Let's get you guys a universal law since we've been studying them and going through them. This deck is called A Spiritual Awakening, and it's all of the universal laws. We will get one and read from the book. I think it's important that you know them because it to help create your reality, right? Holy Spirit, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides, the highest light, truth, and vibration, and love. We ask that you please give us a universal law that we need to focus on with this full moon. Thank you. The law of perfect health. Listen to divine guidance within your body. It'll take me just a minute to find it because I wish these were numbered, but they're not. There it is. Number 53. Page 53, rather. Sorry. The universal law of perfect health. Make sure I had it the right way. Listen to divine guidance within your body. The universal law is the axiom that whatever is going on within your health is the mental equivalent of what is going on within consciousness, individually, collectively, and cosmically. When we get out of alignment with our truth, Mother Nature, and universal law, we experience ill health. Within you is a born intelligence and an innate capable of restoring harmony, well-being, and vibrant vitality. When the body is bogged down with toxins and negative emotions, it cannot function properly. From a spiritual perspective, disease is spirit, your higher self, communicating that we are out of harmony with life. Symptoms within the body, such as poor health and illness, are the relative and inverted experiences of our use of universal energy. From an absolute perspective, the truth is that you are an eternal, immortal spiritual being. You are not your body. You have a body. From a spiritual perspective, the only true disease is amnesia. However, if we choose to experience wellness, we must align with nature's way. Awaken the oracle within. By drawing this card, it indicates for you to have a new perspective on dis-ease. Your higher self desires for you to know that the perfection and blessing of all symptoms. They are the wake-up call to align you with your truth, Mother Nature, and the universal law. Within you is the innate healer. The body is born with intelligence, capable of restoring harmony, well-being, and vibrant vitality. The message is a divine sign telling you it is time to consider cleansing your body and freeing it up from toxins to restore wellness. Journal and action. Go into meditation and communicate with your body. Ask your body, what do you need from me to assist you in rejuvenating? Ask, what would you like to communicate with me? Now, send gratitude to your body for the miracle that it is. And I want to tell you, I have been diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, several sister diseases, and I have done this. When I feel pain, I'm like, I see you, I feel you, I hear you, I know you're here. What do you need? What do you want? I'm hearing some of you need to change your diets a bit, more organic, more healthier foods, less gluten, and water is what I'm hearing. Now, everybody's different. Please remember, for legalities, please consult a professional, okay? Alright. This is for entertainment purposes only. Alright, let's get you guys a healing frequency now. Healing frequency for this collective for the full moon, please. Thank you. We have I am light. You can use this affirmation to help you. I am light. I always have hope, no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all of my being. And you can screenshot that if you'd like, or stare at it, because it does actually activate something within your soul. Okay, now let's get you guys a soul truth message. Soul truth message, please, for this collective for the full moon. Thank you, Spirit. We have, does my life have room for more pleasure and play? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Today's soul action. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. So some of you are so busy trying to create or do that you're not taking time out to enjoy life, play, be yourself, have fun, right? Also, if you're still here, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm thinking about doing a series on unsolved murders because I actually have helped find missing people like for my clients and things like that before. And let me know if this would be something that you're interested in as just kind of like a fun thing. And maybe it might help the right person find what they need. Of course, it'll be entertainment purposes based only, but let me know if this is something you think would be cool or you would like to see. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, okay? Remember, you are the light. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can create anything into your reality, and you deserve perfect health. You deserve unlimited abundance. You deserve the love that you seek, unconditional. And you will have it. I fully believe that. I love you. Thanks for healing, learning, growing with me, transmuting to transcend and ascend. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until we meet again.